Good evening. Gonna be racing or practicing some Winter League Week 3 seeds. My race is tomorrow at 9:15 Eastern Time, 8:15 Central, against Kiglis, Ryguy, and Sandcraft. It's funny because two of those guys, Ryguy and Kiglis, normally participate in the Dragon Warrior 2 randomizer races, and we're playing at basically the Dragon Warrior 2 randomizer race time, so not too surprised it worked out that way. Okay, so flags for week 3 are above me. Couple of important notes: it's vanilla week for Winter League. There's usually 1 week that's based on the vanilla map with some tweaks. So vanilla map, vanilla spell learning, vanilla weapon shops, vanilla enemy zones, but they're randomized throughout the location, as well as with the map. The locations where things are is the same, but which locations are in what spot is randomized. Adra, the Metal Outlaw, good evening. Yeah, I saw that Ryguy posted a Seed of Torture. I'm gonna avoid the Seeds of Torture or Delight tonight. I'm just gonna roll some random seeds and see what happens. Yeah, man, you had a long day. Lots of vanilla ice cream in this one. You got it, Bella. The other big difference in this flag set is Three's Company alternate win condition is on, which means that when we go to the Dragonlord, we're not going to fight and defeat the Dragonlord. We're going to be carrying Princess Gwaelin with us, and we're going to accept the Dragonlord's offer. Hi, Bella. Thanks for the good luck, Adra. 3, 2, 1, start. Exactly. Is it my in-laws or is it her in-laws? Ooh, we start with a double key, so that gives us a lot of chests to check. Let's put on the fighter's ring. We're gonna walk out here, and then I'm gonna come back up and save in case I want to reset and keep my key. But we definitely want to see if some fairy waters or some Erdrick sword or gold is in the treasury, and possibly see what's downstairs. If this NPC would move, thank you, sir. Erdrick's token, not immediately useful. Fairy water could be useful. Those were not fairy waters. We've got glitched chests. Aha, that is a key. Okay. So we can refill on keys. That's what I thought. Then the other chest was wings. Okay, so we have 6 keys, which means we can peek in the back right away. We don't even know where we've started. We'll find that out momentarily. We're on Plains Tile, so that is a lot of potential locations. Grave, we have 3 chests to check if we can make it there. Also a few enemies in here that I wouldn't mind throwing fairy waters on. Ooh. I think we go for it. 16, we got it down. Fabulous. That's 2 levels, 7, 10, 5, 21. We learn the spell of heal. Hurt will come at level 4. We did not find the tablet. We should be checking these one by one so we know where we're at. One of those was the Silver Harp, another one was a torch. This third chest is not Gwaelin's love, it is A cursed belt. I will take a couple of cursed belts because that is... Okay, we already equipped that. That is 180 gold a piece that we could potentially sell. So right there is a hand axe. I'm gonna leave that though. I want to keep wings to travel around the map. I'll take a death from here because that'll fill up my HP. Yeah, no gold grind available. That's okay, we've got enough cursed belts for a hand axe. That'll be enough to get off the ground. So let's finally find out where we are 4 minutes in. We are in the Staff of Rain location, and we're probably already repelling... Ooh, yeah, 32 agility. We are already repelling a good deal of the early enemies. So we need to take this cursed belt to a town that we can sell it at, like coal. There's also a search spot to check. Stones of Sunlight. I will take that. Let's dump a fighter's ring. And if I walk all the way down here, NPC gets out of the way. Sell the curse belts. Yeah. I'll sell the fourth curse belt and keep the wings. With permanent repel on, we want to focus on offense. So that's why we're getting the hand axe here. Don't need anything else. And let's try to find some stuff to fight. Ooh. Yeah. This guy's gonna be too much, unless we crit. Okay, so Tantagel and Grave. I could go down and grind in Grave. That might be my best option. I also have another location to check down here where Swamp North usually is. Ooh, skeletons. That's the answer. Ah, didn't want to heal. I was thinking I already had hurt. Not already have hurt. Survived, even though we dodged. We were low on hit points. There he goes. Level 4, that gets us hurt. 2, 5, 5, 2, and hurt. We're hoping for agility to grow slowly. So the lower our defense is, the less we're repelling. At some point, we'll start to buy some defense once we want to fight better enemies. Rainbow drop. This is probably where I want to grind. Ooh, wolves. Yes. I don't think I'll have enough to take them down, but this will be the idea. That is fine. I want that zone because that is skeletons, wolves, metal scorpions, and warlocks. Perfect enemies right now. What's interesting about this flag set is metal slimes rarely come into play because with permanent repel, we're repelling them very early. I'm already repelling metal slimes. Even if we get into a metal slime zone, I will never encounter one. Can I make this happen? We're gonna have to hope for some stop spell casts and unsuccessful lands. Okay, now we're blocked. Got him, very good. Level 5, 5 power, 2 agility, 5241. $110 experience will be the next level, so that'll be on this skeleton. Three, 2, 1, 10. Not a lot of HP yet. Yeah, I'll heal. Try to get a wolf. A little bit risky there swinging on 13. I don't know if I was safe. Down goes the wolf. There's a crit. 20. Ew, that's a gross zone to have to get through. I'll do that. Helps soften the damage I'm taking, and I don't think I'll be repelling anything with it now. Maybe the skeletons? That's okay. I'll take wolves, and hopefully in a level I'll be able to reliably take the wolf lords. This actually isn't that zone that I'm thinking of. This is... I think this is Grave. Grave 2. Level 7. 5, 1, 4, 3, and sleep. And we're not repelling skeletons even yet. Perfect. $400 is the next level, and then 650. These guys I'm better to hurt on. Wolves are okay for swinging. Just have to heal afterwards. Okay, that was a low hit to us. Go for it. As long as he didn't dodge, we were good. Could be casting sleeps. That might be the answer here. That'll make the cycles run a little bit longer if he actually stays asleep more than one turn. Okay. 0645. Unfortunately, no more power, and with that 6, we're up to 28. I can still get the wolves and metal scorpions. I think I'm repelling skeletons now. Probably time to try to play with this zone. This zone, there are enemies here. There. Not the Wraith Knight though. That one is not friendly. Not only does he hit hard, but he has heal, and I'm not able to swing through his heal at this point. Dragonlords could be tricky. So they cast heal, like that. And they have sleep resistance, so I can't just put them to sleep. Yeah, the Dragonlords are tricky. Just hurt him for 16. That'll get through. Yeah. I knew that was a bad idea. Seven. Get back to Cole, stay at the inn. If I have MP when I fight the specters, I can sleep them. So let's do that. No effect. First turn, wake up. This is not very efficient. My sleep didn't have any effect on him. It's like I cast it on myself, didn't I? This is a much better enemy because we can put him to sleep and he doesn't have heal. In fact, he has stopspell. Just stay asleep. Wraith Knight's no good. That's the one enemy that I don't want in this zone. Gosh, only 6. Try to hurt it. That might get through its heals. Yeah, there we go. So that's level 9. Hoping for more strength and HP. Whole lot of nothing. Ah. We cannot radiant the Droll Magi. Learn a new spell and we forget that our list changed. Once we get to level 10, we'll learn stopspell. Then even if we encounter a Hawksnest zone with wizards and star wyverns, we can try to throw wizards. We can try to throw stop spell on them so they don't hurt more us. Once we're strong enough, we can throw stop spell and take star wyverns, but we're nowhere near that strength yet. Try to take one more enemy before I stay at the inn. Another Droll Magi will do. If he stays asleep the whole time, I'll even try to take one more. Yeah, Reflect would be a game changer, wouldn't it? DL2 breath from a red dragon. Aha! Reflect right back onto you, sir. Dodge. Oh, yeah, his stop spell landed. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. 49 agility. I can run from a lot of stuff. Thousand experience will be level 10. Double sleep? Ugh. No, thank you. Oh, I'm low on heals. Low on HP. Gotta heal. Not enough to get through. He's hitting hard. There's our shot. Alright. 2 more of these enemies will get us level 10. Ah, we didn't get through the heal. That didn't either? One HP. Yeah, that was a bad fight. I might run from the Dragonlords and just take Droll Magi and Spectres. Another first turn wake up. Sleep, sleep, sleep all day. Hopefully it's not a preview to getting sleep blocked by red dragons in Charlock. That's the biggest threat in Charlock in this seed, is red dragons in the bottom of Charlock with sleep. There we go. Pound this Droll Magi down for level 10. It is easy Charlock, but I don't entirely trust easy Charlock. Because when I raced Beta and Zatrex the other night, what was that? Saturday, Sunday night. 13815. I run failed 5 consecutive times against an armor knight with 87 agility. No, easy Charlock is the one that has the run values lowered for stonemen, armor knights, and red dragons, so that less of their agility, like the agility modifier, is different. Instead of being 50% to run from red dragons at 90 agility, we are 50% to run from them at 60 some. I think it's 68. Yeah, short Charlock is basement only when you go down the stairs and you pop into the basement. Easy Charlock has the run calculation adjusted for the bottom zone enemies. It's time to push. Level 10 and almost broadsword money. Correct. Got Wolf Lords on the way. Wolf Lords are a great enemy in this flag because they usually like to cast stopspell, although you wouldn't know it by watching that fight. There's a lot of locations to check over here. Take a wolf. $1450 is the next level. Cave Town. Check the town first. Town first. You know there's an Axe Knight there. Mountain Cave. 5 chests to check. We're repelling everything in here. Don't have outside yet, so we'll have to walk out. Ooh, Erdrick's armor. That makes things rough. Erdrick's armor makes things rough. Well, there's the fairy flute. That definitely helps at the end. Yeah, I should have my reference chart that I made open to see exactly what we're repelling now. I think we're repelling Wolf Lords. Not sure about the Droll Magi. I think we are. Better find a night zone pretty quick, huh? Or sell the armor. That's the other option, is to get rid of the armor. Open that reference up. I believe it does. Because it was in a chest, it will respawn. If it was in the throne room, it does not respawn. And it's not required to finish anyways. So I'm gonna do this. Goodbye, Erdrick's armor. We'll see you later. Maybe. So we don't have enough strength or hit points to do anything with that. gold gets us to broadsword money. Just need to find a town that sells it. Broadsword and large shield money now. Tablet. Still don't have outside. I know I won't find armor in here. And we get gold. Wasted trip down here. But it's behind Garenham. If I had to come back, that would be annoying. Oops. But also walking out of here without outside is annoying. I'll buy herbs. Mandatory silver shield. We don't have a gold grind available. So I think we were at 58 defense. We would be repelling through wyverns. We would have had to fight those Wraith Knights. I need to be mapping. They also have sleep resist. We should have also been able to run in a lot of cases there, so... Ox... and mountain. Alright, mapping is updated. Oh, I wish I had outside. If I had outside, I would dive grave. Or if I was close to outside, because I could fight enemies down there. Ooh. That's tempting. I still have broadsword money despite dying. But I have not seen a broadsword town. Didn't heal. Very good. Still don't like that fight. Why am I going to the town? Go to the zone. Don't like this grind a whole lot at this point, but I've walked to everything besides Vanilla Mountain, Vanilla Hawksness, and Vanilla Cantlin. We haven't seen a town that sells broadsword. Haven't seen Swamp Cave. I'll learn outside at level 12. There's also a zone here to the right that I should take a peek at. It's an early game zone. I'm repelling everything there. Sleep you still, I think, is the best move. Not hitting very hard, even with having hand axe. So strength and HP are definitely the lagging stats. I'm going with an HP MP build. I was experimenting with an agility MP build, but the extra HP at the end of the game makes so much difference. More than ensuring that agility stays low at the beginning. That's negligible. We can get through the beginning of most of the seeds without any problem of starting to repel the early stuff. Even if we do, there's usually a way out somehow. And if worst comes to worst, do a full reset and change the name build if you really think it's going to make that much difference. Two stop spells. So we're 66 away. I'm gonna need one more enemy after this Drow Magi. Nope, 1450. I keep thinking 1500, not 1450. 7178. Well, that's about as good of a level as I could have hoped for there. Do I grind to 12 and dive grave? That's tempting right now. Maybe if I get a huge strength boost, I could take a shot at the Axe Knight in Hawksness at that point. Already in his heal range. Yeah, these guys are no good. Drow Magi are the only things that make 100% sense in this grind. The Spectres get annoying with their sleep. The Dragonlords get annoying with their heal. Oh yeah, he just blocked my spell. Pay attention to that. That's why I bought herbs! A video just popped up in my YouTube recommended videos. Guess what game it is, and it's on NES. Dragon Warrior would be too easy of an answer. Is it Willow? Has to be something we talked about recently. Not Willow. How about Blaster Master? You were talking about that recently. No? Then I'm not sure. What game could it have recommended to you? Top Gun? I would have never have guessed that. That's the one with the impossible landing of the plane, right? Tom Cruise. What a hunk. Do this again. Debunking the difficulty. Okay, so there's... I think I've heard that there's a trick behind landing the plane. Obviously, once you know the trick, then it's no problem. I'm gonna skip the Dragonlords and the Wraith Knights at this point, just take the Spectres and Drow Magi. 4 more enemies. Finally, Wolf Lords too! I totally forgot that there were Wolf Lords in this zone because we haven't seen any out of like 20 fights. First Wolf Lord I've seen in several minutes. Since before I went exploring. Two more after this Wolf Lord. Never had a problem landing, it's the mid-air refueling. Okay. Seeing a whole lot of Wraith Knights though. Yay, another Wolf Lord for level 12. Level 12 gets me outside. So I'm gonna go back home, dive grave. Can fight stuff there. Outside when I'm done. 6, 10, 1, 17. Oh, it didn't want that 10 agility. We're not repelling specters, so I guess we're still okay. 6 strength helps. Might get level 13 down in the bottom of grave, depending on the enemies we see. Get close to it. I'm not gonna heal. Okay, buy 2 more keys. Then we'll dive grave. We've already checked the first 3 chests. We have 2 more at the bottom to check. And we'll be able to fight some of the enemies down there. So it's not a waste of time without encounters. We'll be able to fight stuff and get some experience. Like the Spectre. Because the vanilla zones are randomized across the overworld map, but in the caves and Hawksness and Charlock, it's pure vanilla zones. Hawksness is always going to be Hawksness. Maybe stopspell would be a good idea on those guys. Not that I have at a serious risk of dying, but it's just a long, annoying fight. 47 experience. If I had a broadsword, I'd be fighting way better stuff. Or Erdrick sword for that matter. $41 in. Not doing good on this one. Okay, there's Erdrick's sword. Coming back and diving grave was the answer. Probably should have done it sooner. Gotta go after those chests that are available. And I've been able to fight this zone for a long time. Clearly, I've been grinding it outside for 3-4 levels. So after this, after we get level 13 and or get out of here and then get level 13, I think I can take the Axe Knight. Block his heal. And we get gold. I have to decide whether or not to pick up armor as well. Like, at what point do I do that? I do need to come back this way for the rainbow drop trade-in, so I could do that at the very end of the game. Now we're 250 away from the level. Just bang out 5 of these enemies. Very nice crit. We actually get a useful crit for once. That doesn't happen often. Shot in the Wolf Lords. One more enemy. Let's do this. There we go. Gotta get an ambush in. HP, please. I didn't see any HP there. Healing coal. Head to Hoxus and give that awfulness a try. Well, there goes 2,000 gold. It's one way to heal. That is one way to heal. Oh, the Spectre ambushes and sleeps. I might pick up the armor again just for the Axe Knight fight. I do have the sword now, too. I'm tempted to pick up the armor this time. Weird question for me. I might have a weird answer for you. Request for a last meal. Ooh. Probably depends what mood I was in. I go in streaks with cravings, right? Like off the top of my head, a hot greasy pizza sounds really good. That's the first thing I think of, so that'll be my answer. Subject to change. I have to remember which chest was the armor. It wasn't the first one. It was downstairs, that much I know. That was an extra key, wasn't that? There's one of these. It might have been the one that just said it's empty. It wasn't the last chest, was it? The armor might not respawn. Yeah, the armor doesn't respawn. So we answered that question. I'm gonna throw this here. Not playing with the Star Wyvern. Prime rib steak or swordfish fillet? Fish sounds nice too. Can't handle a back attack. Can't handle a back attack and sleep. All right. So my defense right now is 41. Oh, doubtful. I don't want any more defense. Well, I could get 6 more with a large shield. And there's a large shield in Garenham. I could still take this zone. Speaking of this zone, why don't we sit here? Get a level, see if we get more HP. There it is. My zone map's handy. Okay, so this zone is all forest tiles, but the enemies are pretty good when I, you know, heal up. This is my agility that got me back. I got back attacked twice in a row, 66 agility on the Axe Knight. That's unfortunate. This grind feels unfortunate too. Minutes in. Well, I have all of the stuff. I don't need to fight the Axe Knight. What the heck? Stones, harp, and token. I don't need to fight the Axe Knight. What am I doing? I will go to Garenham. I'll get a large shield. And eventually I'll get some better actual armor. About to get level 14 as well. 3750. So that was my punishment for going after the Axe Knight when I don't need it anymore. I need to do better tracking of paying attention to what items I have. Like, I don't even know what I was looking for there. I even have the fairy flute. I need nothing besides levels and get to the finish. So I played this one all wrong. There's level 14. Nowhere near go level. This might be a level 17 grind if we don't get HP coming along. Absolutely. That's why we practice. Buy 2 herbs. Do I go all out here? I think I do. We're just looking for the green dragon. Here we go. 72 agility at level 14. Not good. Not good. But now we are repelling a lot of stuff. The hunt is on for Swamp Cave. We know it's down here. Taxes might possibly get a passport so I can take a cruise next year. Ah, okay. Like a Caribbean cruise out of Florida? I'll play with this guy. Should be hitting pretty hard. Oh, an Alaskan cruise. Okay. Alaska would be really neat to see. Town, so it's not Swamp Cave. It's Cantlin. I don't need anything here, right? I don't need anything there. This is going to be Rimalder, probably? Yep, don't need anything there. Swamp Cave in Vanilla Cantlin, start in Vanilla Staff of Rain Cave. Fabulous. Which means that when we dive Charlock, we want to be 100% sure, as much as we can with Red Dragon volatility, of making sure that we finish. So failed dive in Charlock would be very painful. We're already almost at an hour. Ugh. $5,000 experience is the next level. So about 8 green dragons. Ye Swamp Cave. And Rainbow Drop Cave is all the way back home. So I should probably do the trades. Because Harp Trade Cave is over here. Is there gonna be a town on the second continent? No, there isn't. Wow. Ambush wasn't cool. That death wasn't cool. This seed is kicking my butt. Hello to you later when this gets posted on YouTube as well. See you next month. Welcome, glad you could join the live stream tonight. Right? Dark and future dark. Oh boy, this is not going well for me. 70 hit points. Not good. Giving up the armor, not good. Do I grind the Hawksness zone? At least if I die from the Hawksness zone, it's a shorter return point, I guess. Needed the soothing sounds of DWR and Destiny's voice to fall asleep. No weird vibes. I get it, I get it. I've fallen asleep to many a Twitch stream or a YouTube video. Hope you have a good evening, Dark. And sweet dreams. We need 5,000 for the level, so only a few more enemies in here are needed. Dodging. Fighting to stay awake until midnight, huh? I don't know if I'll be going that late. We'll see what happens. We'll see how tired I get. I'll probably run one more after this, especially how poorly I've done on this one. Crit saves the day on the Star Wyvern. Cantlin. Seen Cantlin. If I get some gold, I could swap out and get a ambush. I could get a full plate. I think that would be a good move to do. Figure out your bills when you're sleeping, huh? Dark's only awake because work is canceled tomorrow with the weather. I hope everyone's safe with the weather, but cheers to a unexpected day off. That Star Wyvern didn't cooperate. 223. That is little more than 3 Wraith Knights. So I'm going to skip the Wraith Knights. Head back to Hawksness. Well, that changes my gold situation as well. Now I'm not nearly on path to full plate as I was. So the flag set in this one is a bit unique. We have vanilla, like standard enemies, so it's not chaos. There is no noodle. So we have standard enemies and standard enemy zones, but we have permanent repel on. So the more agility and defense we gain along the way, we'll be continuously repelling enemies. So right now my defense is in the high 60s, so I am repelling everything up to about Wraith Knights or Demon Knights. And I found Erdrick's armor somewhat early, and so I sold it and dumped it. 4203. Oh my gosh. No more hit points. Still at 72. Well, we're going to 17. I need to get to Swamp Cave. I'm gonna do the trade-ins now. I'm gonna go through Swamp Cave. I'll fight some green dragons on the way. Trade in the harp for the Staff of Rain, and then I have to come all the way back to home to get the rainbow drop, and then I have to make this walk all the way again to get to Swamp Cave, get the princess, go through the other side and get to Charlock, and finish the game. And I will likely grind to level 17 when we learn Heal More, because we have just terrible HP. This might not even be plausible at level 17 if we don't get any more hit points. This is a weird stat gains. HP seems very volatile in this Seeds. It's either very high or very low. Ambushed by a Star Wyvern. Ambushed by a Star Wyvern at 74 agility. Gotta love it. Wizard is a little bit easier to deal with than a Star Wyvern. So I'll take the Wizard on the way. Yeah, it's not hard to forget it's hard to forget the princess in this one because you have to go through Swamp Cave to get to Charlock on the second continent, so you almost always, at worst, can pick her up on the way. A lot of times I like to pick her up beforehand, like when I'm almost ready to go, like right now, so that I just have her and I don't have to think about it again on this pass through Swamp Cave. And the closest healing is going to be in Vanilla Hawksness, which is behind us already. And we have to go through a Hawksness zone to get back through Swamp Cave. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, brutal, brutal, brutal. So here's Swamp North. Hey, Kiggless! Welcome in, bud. Kiggless is one of my opponents tomorrow. Good luck to you. This one has been a bit painful, and I have not played it well. So, double-edged sword going on here. We have 72 maximum hit points at level 15, so I'm almost guaranteed to go to 17 on this puppy. Two low swings, can't run away, that's the end of that. That's the end of that. We're sent all the way home. Yes, I did. So the letter that we use in our name determines what stat builds we get. The name that I normally use, lowercase d, is the build that in the end of the game favors strength and hit points. This build with the letter C favors hit points and magic points. Magic points I'm not worried about, it's the hit points, and then I'm going with HP MP because it alters what is a little bit higher at the beginning of the seed. So what this means is I need to run for this because I was not healed up to full. I have slightly higher strength in the beginning of the seed, and then I'll have higher hit points at the end of the seed. Ooh, Kigalus is going for a different build, and apparently he has knowledge that Ryguy or Sandcraft is going for a different build. Interesting. I was thinking about going for the Cannock name build that just has awful stats all the way around and continuously dies. I think that's what the C stands for, actually. The lowercase c stands for Cannock. Lots of deaths on the opposite side of the world. We're already at 1 hour and 10 minutes. This is going to be like 1 hour 30. This is just terrible. Ryguy just went as Z in his C's today. Okay. So he's going with the traditional build. That means you've got something else up your sleeve. I'm pretty settled on the HP MP build. I was doing Agility MP in my first practice, and I ended up not being happy with it. It's all just a number anyways, right? The game is going to hose you when it wants to hose you. Agility luck is what you go for. Luck is completely fictional in this game. There's a nice breath. The other thing to consider about ghost stats, since I sold the armor, I don't have the reduction of fire breath. Or hurt more. Did he dodge? Need to pay closer attention. I thought he dodged one of my attacks. I need to just trade in the Need to get Gwaelin. I need to get out of here. I need to trade in the harp. I need to go back home, trade in for the rainbow drop, so then I at least have the rainbow drop. We'll get level 16 and see how good or bad it is. We get something obnoxious like 50 hit points. I can go on 16. That's highly unlikely. 29. I still don't like it though. Vanilla rainbow drop location. I think I still have wings. So if I run low on MP, I can use that to return home without taking a death. And now I have enough gold where I'm creeping up on full plate. Let's verify my wings. Yes, I do still have a pair of wings. Good zone to fight a few things now. It's going to be a terrible zone when it comes time to actually do the dive, because we're going to have to walk through here. That's where full plate will help. Is this Stone's Cave or the Staff of Rain? Get our HP up. Let's not die one step outside of the Staff Cave. That's what I needed. Healing coal feels a little faster than going through there. I won't post this one in Seeds of Torture because I think half of the problem with my time is how poorly I play this and a few bad deaths and mistakes. Yeah, this routing is pretty annoying, isn't it? Our start in the Staff of Rain location. Swamp is down in Cantlin with no towns. The nearest town to Charlock is in the Vanilla Hawksness location, so that's going to be an issue. There's a lot of walking through Hawksness zones and like Demon Knight zones just to get to Charlock. I need to work on my exploration more in standard seeds. Like this I don't need to explore in. I know where all the locations are. We're exploring the map that I've seen for 30 years. Do I risk grinding the Axe Knight? I don't think so. I think I just stick with the enemies in here. There goes Gwaelin. Heal to maximum every time. Surely he won't cast sleep. And don't call him Shirley. Wow, I am sure wrecking this one. It's not a friendly seed to begin with, but I'm not doing myself any favors. Kiglis, you can clearly not have to worry whatsoever about the competition tomorrow. Ambush. Yeah, first place was nice, wasn't it? I didn't two-shot him there. First place was nice. Might not see that again for a while. I don't know, I still have confidence of doing well with this week, despite how poorly I've done on this one. This is a pretty trolly seed. I have to admit that. This has been a pretty trolly seed. The low HP all the way through really limits what you can do. I'd like to just start walking to Cantlin and all of that now and count on getting the level on the way, but I can't do that. I like my letter C. C for Cannock. I think it's the way to go. My HP would be even worse if I didn't have an HP build. If I did the Agility MP build, hit points would be even worse right now. We'd be in an even worse situation. That's really something to think about. As bad as this is, it would be even worse without an HP build. So this Star Wyvern will get us level 17. That's the key level because we learned the spell of Heal more. Yeah, we don't need to defeat the Dragonlord, we just need to take Princess Gwaelin there. 3291. Alright. Let's rock. I don't quite have full plate money, but I can sell a half plate basically, or fight one or two things on the way, and that'll get us up to full plate money. Still not repelling knights. Can't remember if this first town was Cantlin or Rimalder. Cantlin is the answer. So we do have enough for full plate. Pretty sure I got a large shield along the way. Yes, I did. Fill up on herbs, stay at the inn, and then we have a long walk ahead of us to get Gwaelin and get into Charlock. I got you. It's one more check we need to do for good luck. Agility is 81. Attack power is 121. Do have the fairy flute. Yep. Okay, so the golem's not going to be a problem. Heh, radish time. We got the radishes, so now it's all smooth sailing from here. All of the bad luck and the silly mistakes are behind us. This is gonna be like an hour 35 minutes. God. I should have been done 20 minutes ago. Walk all this way. Do have to defeat 2 green dragons. So I'm not gonna burn 6 NP on outside from here. Well, we're burning that much MP to heal, so yeah, we'll get Gwaelin, cast outside, walk through, then we're finally on to Charlock. Sanity check that I picked up the rainbow drop. Yes, indeed. Down we go. We walk through all of this. Defense is 76, so we're not repelling anything in Charlock. Not even repelling Magiwyverns. Up here. Rainbow drop. I was thinking I'd be able to knock out like 3 of these. Might only be 2 if they're gonna take an hour and a half. Alright, here we go. We don't need to beat the Dragonlord, we just need to get to him. I take a risk on those Axe Knights. That one. Yeah, good thing it's easy Charlock. That way I won't run fail 5 consecutive times to an armor knight. That would never happen on easy Charlock. Easy Charlock. It does make a difference. Most of the time, except when it doesn't, and agility is just a number no matter what. Stonemen are particularly easy to run from with easy Charlock on because their agility drops to 30. And we have like 71, so we are... What is that? It's more than 2/3. I don't think it's quite 3/4 chance to run. And then we get blasted like that from the blue, we'll just heal more. You get another blue one step later. 6, 6, 6. The dollars of the beast. Okay, bottom zone time. Across the straightaway, into a red dragon who can put us to sleep, and we're in the basement. Ambush slept by a red dragon. Okay, first turn wake up. Got out of that one. Do have the flute, so this golem will be no problem. No Erdrick's armor indeed, that is correct. With the flag set that we have, we don't need to defeat the Dragonlord. The alternate win condition 3's company is on, so we just need to get down here. See, I have like 29 magic left, but what we do is we talk to the Dragonlord, and we're carrying Princess Gwaelin, and we agree to his offer. He says some silly things, and that's GG. Yeah, I did find Erdrick's armor probably like 20-30 minutes into the seed, but it was so early that I was going to be repelling because permanent repel is on. My defense jumps up so much with Erdrick's armor, I would be repelling all of the enemies I was capable of fighting at that time. So if I would have kept the armor, I would have locked myself out of just about every enemy that I could have reasonably fought at that point. And it was only going to get worse from there as I gained levels and gained agility. So yeah, a lot of times, we'll be finishing this flag set without Erdrick's armor. I had full plate and large shield on this one. Thanks for the GG's, Kiggless. Thanks for the GG, neighbor. Gonna let the credits roll, and I will fire up one more. Neighbor rolled us a 6. So I will hit the randomize button 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Seed is downloaded. We'll let the credits roll. And yeah, we'll see how much better or how much worse we can do a second time around. Should be better. Should be better. Your fault if it's a Jetty seed. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, my first kill was a Drakima. My first levels, I got levels 2 and level 3 from a Drakima engrave. So many Droll Magi. So many Wraith Knight encounters. 16 green dragons, 9 star wyverns, 5 wizards. That is enough of that seed. Here's another brand new seed randomly rolled by Neighbor tonight. HP MP build. Let me get my vanilla map outline going again. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. John D. Wiggs just finished DQ3 HD. Aha! It was good, but just didn't feel as good to me as the OG. Yeah, I'm old school as well. So we have ads going, or will be in a moment here. Yeah, Neighbor's waiting. He's gonna get the whole set of them. I'm not interested in the new remake. Like, it's cool. I'm excited that it brings interest to the franchise and everything, and happy that new folks who like newer games enjoy playing it, but I don't have any interest in that. I'm stuck in a very narrow tunnel. I play Tecmo Super Bowl, I played Dragon Warrior Randomizer, gotten into Dragon Warrior 2 Randomizer this fall, and that's it. That's my little comfy zone. Alright, let's see what this week 3 flags this seed has for us. Last practice flag of the evening, and then my race will be tomorrow night. Let's make this count. 3, 2, 1, go. I've got to focus now. Made a lot of blunders in last seed. It was pretty weird too, but we can play this better. Ooh, Silver Harp start. Harp and wings, so we get to keep the key. Coal start. Had a lot of coal starts. I'm gonna save with the king and then check the treasury. Tempt not the fates. Oh, we will tempt them, sir. All of the fates will be tempted. Ah, get out of my way, dude. Herb. Wings. Another herb. Okay, gold in the bottom left. want to see if there's a town nearby. 27 HP. We can get through the swamp tiles if we don't take damage. There is a town. It's coal. What do we have here? Oh, that's good. Okay. We know where armor is. It will respawn now because we reset. I want to check and see the harp location. If there's Caitlin, we'll know exactly what to gold grind for. Not gonna make it there, though. Probably. Take one more shot. I'm walking around the zone, avoiding the specters. Well, this is a different zone, and there's a cave up here. Okay, that's the zone that we want. So the dream of the full gold grind will have to be set aside for now. 5622. Oh, vanilla. Yep, we can still get Drakies. No Drakies exist here. Harp strats. Get an encounter faster this way, it seems. And it's a better encounter, it's a ghost. This will get us exactly level 3. Burly, burly, burr. 0112. Not a lot of help. Oh, he ran away. They're running away. Boo. Not repelling... Yeah, I'm not even repelling Drakies yet. So Drakies and Ghosts to level 4, then I'll have Hurt, and I can move on to the Skeletons that I saw. Okay. 7221 and Hurt. I'm gonna try to save my gold because once I get 85 gold, I can open up and take a look downstairs at home. So we're gonna heal this way rather than take a death, because I want to keep my gold. Only 9 MP. Guess that's the pain of the HP MP start. And then, once I get the 85 gold, I can get the gold from, the treasury, buy all the keys, and buy a hand axe from Cole. This grind kind of stinks. One more ghost will be 85, though. 86 to be precise. There it is. So we have to do this in the right order. I don't open this. I need to use the key in the back. I get a key here. I come back here. Hopefully get a good gold roll. 630 is enough for one more key. Actually, I should fill up on keys and then I can come back in and get more gold. That's what I'll do. Fill up on keys. Then I don't have to worry about keys again. Come back in and use one of the keys to open the gold chest again. I'll peek what's in the basement as well so I have that knowledge. It's like the rainbow drop cave and then I know and then I'm done. Instead it's grave. I'm gonna try to get the 3 chests, because again, I'll get the gold by opening up the treasury again. Torch, death necklace, and torch. Death necklace is just more gold for me. I don't even need to go back into the treasury. Well, I should, though, because selling the necklace in coal is a hassle. To get another level, 3, 4, 11, 16. Can I hurt anything else up here before I die? Poltergeists are the worst. Use my herb and hang on for a skeleton? No. Get out a ghost out here. I'm gonna be repelling them now. So I got a level inside. Ah, think, dude, think. Just go back in. Get your MP back here. All 9 of it. Ooh, we got 25 now, yay. Open up the treasury, get the gold, go to coal, get a hand axe, rock and roll. There we go. There's the level. Ugh. 1:12:31:0. Definitely take the 31, but the 12 agility I could have done without. All the more reason for getting this. Play with that Spectre Zone. Ooh, Drill Magi. We like Drill Magi. As long as they cast some stop spells. Would have preferred them to fail, but we get a crit. Very cool. Haha, waiting for me to check the search spot again. No way, man. We know what's there. We are not interested in it yet. No, we're focused this time. We're focused. That guy's too much. This guy is perfect. Might not get him. I had enough MP to hurt again, didn't I? Hurts only cost 2 in Rando. That was dumb. He was a level 2. So much for being focused. This is the same zone, it's just on forest tiles, so we don't have to walk all the way down and around to get to the hills. All Wraith Knights all of a sudden. See if we can survive a Spectre. Should be able to. Of course, we have to take a nap in the middle of the fight. One experience short of the level. Watch it be a slime that runs away again. Oh, it's a Drakey. Level 7. There's Wolf Lords. Swinging decent on the skeleton, I'll take this as well. And Mel Scorpion 2. And we're gonna have 2 locations to check down in the vanilla area. Let's do this. He wakes up. I think we're still okay, though. As long as he doesn't dodge multiple times. He doesn't. Out of herbs. So this is it. We need a healing town. Cave town. Hopefully not hawks. Reckonary. This is a good spot to buy herbs. Since my MP is so low. Then I can use the herbs to sprinkle in some healing and use my MP for hurts and sleeps. Check my defense as well and see if it makes sense to... Well, it doesn't make sense to get any piddly armor that's here. Don't have a scale. I'll buy a scale, but not equip it. And let's see what's in this cave. Tablet. Wish I had outside for tablet. Hate doing this without outside. Womp womp. Oops. Erdrick left his belt down here. Oops. Okay, next stop is going to be... do I want to grind some more? There's a good zone right here. Some tablet. And wreck. Yep, because there's a level right away. 31 and 3. Well, that is a lot of hit points. That's a lot of hit points. Still only doing 6 to the Wolf Lord. Our hand axe isn't doing much for us. Then we hit a minimum shot of a 9 on the hurt, and he blocks our spell to make that fight a little bit more annoying. Another cave, hopefully mountain. Mountain it is. Repelling all of the top zone and maybe most of the bottom zone. Second curse belt, 23. We'll still see a few things down there, I believe. Like a droll. Glad we bought that dragon scale in Breckenary. Not gonna get level 9 down here, but I'll take the fights as we get them. Wendy's has the Son of Baconator for $3 right now, huh? The Son of Baconator. The third generation offspring of Baconator. Places like that were cool anymore. They'd have little trinkets and little toys for little Baconators running around. Stick them in their Happy Meals. Last chest is gold. Gets me closer to broadsword money whenever we see a town that would have a broadsword. Sleep, sleep, sleep. So I've seen no items yet, besides... Well, I have the harp. We have harp, we have death necklace. So that means if there's coordinates, it's going to be something useful. We know the armor is on the coal search spot. So if there's coordinates, it's going to be either sword or flute. Of course, he was going to heal. That fight was stupid. Wouldn't have even been the level either. I would have been too short. So let's get the level up here. Probably not gonna get through this Dragonlord without healing. Yep, there he goes healing. Goodbye. Go to that Wolflord zone instead. Take a Drill Magi on the way, but the Wolflord zone is the answer. Burly burr. 18262 radiant. Well, with that strength increase, it's time to put on a scale, I think. $111 HP. Need level 10 for stopspell. Maybe I hang out here and do that. Wolflords be going down a lot faster with that strength boost. Not ready for a heal loop with that guy. I think we're okay to heal loop through this guy. Could have given me another 20, that would have been cool. 20, 12, 12, 15. I think the Treasury Secretary is gonna go have a snoop at Fort Knox. Don't pay attention to current events. Escape in the world of Dragon Warrior. The next enemy will be level 10. Then we'll learn stopspell. Three power. Probably not still going to be strong enough, but I am almost at broadsword money. One more enemy, and then broadsword money, and then see what the location is in Vanilla Garenham, and proceed from there, and hopefully find either Cantlin or Rimalder to get a broadsword. Or stumbling upon Erdrick's sword is always welcome. Okay. Bonk. So, heal up here. 127 hit points, 38 magic. Quite the disparity. Next location is going to be Vanilla Garenham. And it's a town with rogue scorpions. Can hurt down some rogue scorpions. This might be the zone to grind now. This should be the rogue scorpion, demon knight, knight, wyvern zone, and wraith knights. Is Garenham? I'll buy a... It's time for a large shield. Three chests to check in the back, as well as a cave. Might be the harp trade-in. Could be Swamp Cave. Yes, Fighter's Ring will take 2 more attack power. Well, there is gold for our broadsword again. Hopefully we'll see that in our next location. How's the rainbow drop trade-in? So, Garen and drop. That's right, the harp is in Vanilla Harp. Nice crit on the Wraith Knight. That was perfect. We're swinging pretty good even without the broadsword. Broadsword's even just gonna make that even better. Do have stop spell and a lot of hit points. How am I swinging? 9. Okay, this isn't going to work. We don't have enough. Okay. It was a fun idea, but we're still not hitting hard enough. All of a sudden, we're in another zone down here, it seems. Didn't realize the zone boundary was right there, but wolves and star wyverns are not together. That's gonna be level 11. 3, 1, 2, 5. Not a lot going on there, but at least no more agility. We have another cave. Is this Swamp Cave? No, it's Stone's Cave. With the token. Second rainbow drop component. So we're just looking for the stones. The flute and the sword are still out there, and we know that armor is in coal. And one of the next 2 locations has to be Swamp Cave. Is Swamp Cave going to be in Garenham again? I'm going to go back to Garenham and fill up. My MP being low is not conducive to all of this walking and exploring. Might hang out in this zone for more MP. Birthday present might be a few days late this year. Oh man, you don't have to do anything. Super appreciate it though. So I'm gonna heal. What if I get the armor? We would be repelling everything. We don't want armor yet. Really appreciate that, bud. Yeah, I'll grind this, I think, for another level, get some more MP. Haven't seen Hawksness, so we haven't seen Hawksness, Rimuldar, Cantlin, and then Swamp. And Hawksness could have the stones, and then we're done looking for stuff. Unless we want to try to find the flute. Dodging. Hopefully avoid his healing. We did not. Got through it that time. $36 already. I feel like I'm really slow on these, but again, on this one, the exploration is unfortunate. Like, the coal start is okay, but stat gain limitations have been a problem, and there wasn't like an outstanding zone near home. By chance, do you watch Grand Pooh Bear on YouTube? I do not. I'm not familiar with Grand Pooh Bear. One more enemy after this knight will be level 12. Hopefully get some more MP. Wouldn't mind more strength. That'll do it, level 12. 0496. Interesting. It's watching Speedrun World Records. Oh, what kind of games? Bloop. 54. It'll take a lot of healing, but I can certainly take a red dragon at this point, and I can certainly take the Axe Knight at Hawksness. Still not repelling wolves, keeping our defense down. Okay, that was Stone's Cave. We already saw that. We need to go to Hawksness. We need to not die to this Demon Knight. Ooh, this could be a lot of swings. This is a bit risky. One more connected swing will do it. Whew. That was risky. We got a little lucky landing 3 out of 4 there. Not a bad zone to fight stuff, but man, if there's a broadsword in the next town, we need to get there. I'm putzing too much. Putzing too much. Ooh, there's... Okay, so that's Swamp Cave. I think I'm gonna go through Swamp Cave and hope that whatever's at the Cantlin location is not required. We know there's 2 healing towns on the other side. There's also a healing town at Cantlin location. But like if it's Rimuldar, we don't need keys. We started with an extra key. Swamp South. Oops. Too busy mapping and not paying attention to how far I'm walking. Is Cantlin. There's the broadsword I've been talking about forever. Attack power is only 76. I'll peek coordinates. We know a required item is not on coordinates, so it won't be the stones. But there's no coordinates anyways. Okay. So sword and flute are not on coordinates. Oops. I didn't want to talk to you again, dude. Just trying to heal up enough to get out of here. Your little barrier protected land here. Where does that guy go to sleep at night? Does he just hang out 24/7 down behind those barrier tiles and be antisocial, or does he have a house somewhere here in Cantland that we don't see? Really start to think about it. Where do any of these people live? That means either Remolder or... what else? Hawksness. We haven't seen Hawksness. Hawksness could be in Cantland location. This is Remolder. The only good it'll do is just to be one chest to check. It's Hawksness. Okay, so we can take the Axe Knight. After this werewolf, the Axe Knight will get us level 13, plus whatever's underneath it. Which there is pretty fair odds that it's going to be the stones. Because there's so few other locations where it could roll at this point. If the Stones of Sunlight are not in here, then we're down to Deep Grave or the treasure chest in Remolder. Hopefully we don't need to go to Remolder at all. We've deduced that that's down in the Cantland location. Don't get ambushed. Stop spell lands. Smooth sailing from here. Only doing 14s and 12s. Holy smokes. We are weak. That fight got a little hairier than I expected it to. Erdrick's sword. Gosh. So we want to go home. Once we get the level, let's... well, we'll get the level on the werewolf, I guess. Then we'll go home, we'll dive grave, we have to trade in the harp over there anyways. We'll pick up the armor and coal at this point. Dodging? Both of those fights were not as friendly as they should have been. We only get 2 power. 21986. Right. Yeah, so far this seed is faster than the last. I mean, it would be hard for a seed to not be faster than the last, but this one's still pretty slow. The goal is under an hour. Like 45 minutes to an hour should be the goal for these. It's time for Erdrick's armor. Then I'm gonna dive grave. Hope the stones are down there. So now we're repelling almost the whole map. I think we'll still see Magiwyverns, Demon Knights, Wizards. Like, we'll see the Hawksness zone of stuff. Plus Demon Knights, Magiwyverns, maybe Knights? So now we're just on a hunt for stones and sanity check that we don't already have it. We do not. We know it's either down here or all the way in Rimalder in the Vanilla Cantlin location. We still only have 55 magic. Yikes. Two keys remaining. There's the stones. We're done. I'm gonna hold on to the death necklace. If attack power continues to be really bad, we might actually think about death necklacing for the golem fight. Call me crazy, but it's not 100% out of possibility, depending on what else happens. And then the rainbow drop is going to be under... Ooh, we're gonna be out of keys when we rescue Gwaelin. Because I need to spend a key on the rainbow drop. There might be a key. Actually, I think there's a key back in Garenham. I'll check those chests again to pick up an extra key. Repelling everything. Well, except Star Wars. Just heal walk that damage back onto us. Sure do. We need a few more levels. Thought there was a key back here, unless that was the first seed. We don't need another fighter's ring. Don't need more gold. Don't need more gold. So there's not an extra key back there. Ooh, that puts a lot of pressure on a successful dive here, because if we die in Charlock and get sent all the way back home and lose Gwaelin, we won't have a key to pick her up. We'll have to figure out where there was an extra key. I don't know if there was an extra key or if it's in, we have to go to Rimalder. Interesting stuff. Kind of living on the edge here. I mean, we want a successful dive no matter what, but it's extra pressure now for a successful first time finish through Charlock. Bang out green dragons for at least one more level. At least we have healing towns on Second Continent this time. I can even use herbs if I want to try to sit here until 15. I don't know if I'll be able to sustain it though, although the armor does absorb the fire damage better. We get a little bit of heal walking if we want to take advantage of that. Okay, we're playing with fire now. What's agility? 73. 14 might be go. Even though attack power is low and we don't have the fairy's flute. It's crit. Crit for level 14. Don't have the flute. This might be a rare occasion where I check the treasury for the flute. The Charlock treasury. She's so happy. It's our defense, 78. We're not repelling anything. Man, our attack power is so high. We've got full herbs. Just need to stay at the inn and rock and roll. Rainbow drop. I'm really torn of whether I should check the treasury or not. I full dove grave. Should be swinging on this. Full dove grave. The only other chest or search that's outstanding. We know there's no coordinates. So the only thing left would be the Remolder chest. So we've got one chest outside of Charlock unchecked. I think I'll skip the flute. I don't know how hard I'll be hitting on the golem. This is tough. This is a tough call. Also depends how much magic I have left when I get down there. If I'm low on magic, I'll be more inclined to look for the flute, just to guarantee that fight. And hope that it rolls low hit points. Triple run failed to the wizard. Should not be happening at 76 agility. Down the U. Across the straightaway. Gonna go for it. See what happens. That's what practice is for. Can we beat the golem with 104 attack power? I do have the death necklace. I do have the death necklace. If I'm not dealing enough damage... But it gets me another swing. Oh boy, this is a tough call. I don't know the numbers well enough to just know what the best answer is here. .33 is a good shot, I think, for the amount of attack power we have. 21 less good. Yes! First try, too. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That was a clincher. Not there yet, though. Red Dragon is reminding us that we're not there yet. Stone Man's no problem, and we're there. $59.03, basically. Wow. Thanks for the GG's, neighbor. That was a nerve-wracking golem fight. Thanks for the GG's, John D. Wiggs. I needed a good opening swing on that golem fight. I was considering if my opening swing was in the low 20s that I would run and back out and reset and heal back up to full and try to get a good attack on my first swing, which I did, 33. But then my second attack was 21, and then it was instant, like, nervous. That last swing, I didn't know how close I was to guaranteed on him. We should review the golem's hit points. So it's the golem has a wide range, 115 to 153. Like 5 swings, averaging 30 damage each time, should kill him 80+% of the time. But it was a gamble to do that and not go check for the flute. Sub-hour. I did not think I would get this in under an hour, but barely did it. Much better the second seed than the first one. Still think my opening, my like early mid-game grind wasn't great. I was putzing around on those specters and Droll Magi zone. Less efficient than the Wolflord zone in the desert to the east. It was definitely better than the last one. Most seeds with this flag set will run like 45 minutes to an hour, assuming you don't die in Charlock, which could happen at any set of stats if the Red Dragon and Armor Knight say so. So this was still a little bit on the slower end, but it was also because of the routing. We had a start in coal. We had we wanted to come back and check grave and get armor from coal and trade in the harp, so we were gonna come back home. We had to come back and circle around to the rainbow drop. And then Swamp Cave was in Hawks's location, so almost the worst location. Almost the worst possible routing. And it was required to clear second continent and then go back to home and do first continent because stones were in Hawksness on the second continent. Then we had to go back to the first continent to trade in the rainbow drop. So that back and forth was required, even if for some reason we had gotten armor earlier and already traded in the harp, which I guess I could have done at any time. Having to go back for the rainbow drop did require the back and forth routing between continents. Well, I think I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'm going to be for the race tomorrow. I just hope that I don't make a silly blunder, and I hope that Red Dragons and Armored Knights and Charlock cooperate, and we'll see what happens. So that is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. Technically, we're starting at 9:15, but I'll be live a little bit before then to get the restream set up. Bum, 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 bum. Looks like diabetes might be wrapping up. That's interesting. Dr. Mr. Holmes and Anantalu are racing Dragon Warrior 4. Not often we see a Dragon Warrior 4 race going on. Let's raid into Anantalu. He's a super chill guy, runs Dragon Warrior 4 all of the time. Cool that he's doing a race with Dr. Mr. Holmes. So yeah, tomorrow evening, 9:15 p.m. Eastern is our 4-player race. Will be restreamed probably on the DW Randomizer channel. We'll see you there. Have a good night. Wish me luck tomorrow.